Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hi everyone, I Deepmani Bharadwaj welcomes you all again, and today we will be discussing the expected cutoff of IPS PO. Fine. So IPS PO's prelim examination that was held on 3rd, 10th and 11th of October, we'll be discussing about its expected cutoff. We'll also discuss how these expected cutoffs are made from our end. Fine. And we'll also discuss that when IPS PO is releasing their official cutoff. Fine. So let's start with a topic. IBPS PO prelims. As we all know that IBPS PO prelims examination was conducted on 3rd, 10th and 11th of October this year, isn't it? But if we talk about the difficulty of the examination, it was easy to moderate. We can't say that it was of very difficult in nature. Fine. So it was easy to moderate. Therefore, its cutoff will be set according to that. Apart from that, when IPS is giving its official notification regarding it, so IPS PO's cutoff will be released on November 8th. That is on 8th of November this year. Its cutoff will be released. And the students who will be able to clear off this cutoff of the prelims will be allowed to sit in the mains examination, that is in the next phase of the selection process. Now, IPS releases separate cutoffs for different categories. It's not like that a single mark is applicable for each and everyone. For different categories, there is a different cutoff. Fine. But there's a slight difference between this examination and other examination. Apart from the overall cutoff, here sectional cutoff is also there. So in IPS PO prelims, there are two types of cutoff. The first one is the sectional and the another one is overall cutoff. Now what is sectional cutoff? Sectional cutoff means that in the individual sections, the minimum amount of score that students need to bring so that they can be made eligible to sit in the mains examination. So individual subjects marks is given that minimum this amount of marks should be there. Apart from that, overall cutoff is also there, that among us the total of all the subject, that is here we'll be talking about the aggregate of total marks. So it is the minimum total marks that candidate have to score in the examination so that he'll be eligible or she'll be eligible to sit in the mains exam. So this means that candidates have to clear both of these cutoffs to qualify the examination. Fine. Now, how many sections were there? As you know that since you have given the examination, there were three sections in the prelims. One was of quant, another was of reasoning, and third was of English. So individually, all of the three subjects individual cutoffs would be there, and apart from that, overall cutoff would also be there. So you need to clear both of them. So what are the factors that affect the cutoff of this IPS PO? So these are number of applicants, number of vacancies, difficulty level of the examination, and candidates performance in the examination. So these factors are taken into the considerance before releasing the cutoff by IPS, which will be released in month of November, that is next month. Now, talking about the prelims cutoff of last year for the general category, out of 100 you need to bring 59.75 marks. Similarly for OBC it was same 59.75, but for SC category if your marks were 53.50 you would have cleared your cutoff. For ST category it was 46.25 and for economically weaker section it was 59.75. But this time, since the level was quite moderate in nature, and even students from whom reviews has been taken, most of them have attempted 68 or more than 68. So we can assume that in comparison to the last year and according to the number of attempts this year, the cutoff that can go, it can be 63 plus. You can add plus minus 4 here, but this would be expected cutoff for 2020. I'm talking about the general category. Fine. And the main thing, you know that every year cutoff increases slightly, isn't it? So last year it was almost 60 marks and this year it can be around 63. Fine. So if you have been there with the 63 plus marks, you can be in the safe zone. Fine. Now let us talk about the individual sections cutoff, which I told about about the sectional cutoff. So talking about the sectional cutoff for the English language, last year the cutoff was 10.50. For the reasoning ability section, the minimum marks that need to be scored was 10.25, and for the quantitative aptitude the marks were 8.75. So these were the individual cutoff marks, or rather I can say it was the sectional cutoff marks for year 2019. So if you have attempt in the overall marks, let us see that if you have attempt 63 plus, that is it's 63, 64, 65, you would be in the safe zone. So according to us, the expected cutoff would be around 63 plus for the overall part. Fine. Now in case you have any doubt, comment section is available for you. So please do like this video and share this video as much as possible. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.